friends, and welcome to Star Wars for 100 Days, the ultimate fan countdown leading up to the release of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Today I'm going to review and discuss Chapter 17 of Clone Wars, the hit animated series from 2003. This episode is the beginning of the battle between Anakin Skywalker and the Dark Jedi, Asajj Ventress. This might be one of the more darker episodes of Clone Wars, as we get to see an entire battalion of clone troopers get absolutely slaughtered by Asajj Ventress, and just by using the power of the Force. This episode was like a combination of Star Wars and Predator. The main story in this chapter of Clone Wars follows Anakin Skywalker as he's just arrived at the jungle moon of Yavin 4. He's joined by an entire battalion of clone troopers, which were sent by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anakin reluctantly allows them to join his mission as they sweep the jungle looking for the Dark Jedi. This is when Asajj Ventress decides to take out all of the clone troopers just with the power of the Force, slamming them into trees, force choking them, drowning them in rivers, dragging them across the jungle floor, and doing it so quick and so swiftly that the other clone troopers don't even notice. She actually ends up getting the attention of Anakin Skywalker when she drags this one clone trooper back to their dropship, which suddenly explodes, killing the clone trooper, as well as destroying Anakin's ship and R4. Not the little astromech droid! The episode ends with Anakin Skywalker and Asajj Ventress having a standoff as they begin their epic lightsaber duel. This is another one of those episodes of Clone Wars where I'm surprised they got away with what they did, basically getting to see all of these clone troopers get completely slaughtered. I guess it's because of the fact that we never really see their faces or get to know them, and they almost seem a little robotic in a sense. Maybe that's how they were able to get away with it. But this was a really intense episode right here. I just loved all of the creepy tension from Asajj Ventress. The fact that you never even see her until the very end of the episode, and yet she's always hiding in the jungle, taking out all of these different clone troopers, and doing it in a very violent and blunt fashion. It's a really creepy episode and really builds up her big appearance, and this is just the beginning of the epic battle with Anakin Skywalker, which is going to take place in the jungle, and then they're going to make their way to these ruins, but that's a discussion for another day. What I will say is, the animation in this episode looks, in particular, very good, especially when the clone troopers arrive and when they're getting taked out. There's just a lot of attention to detail with how they're being killed, and it makes it seem all the more realistic, which just adds to the tension and scary factor of this episode. This is unlike any episode of Clone Wars, and as the series goes on, you'll see that they continue to go into even darker territory, even more so in the 2008 version of Star Wars The Clone Wars. So, this is a fantastic episode from beginning to end, and is a great start to this three-parter episode, which just gets more intense from here. This is one of the craziest episodes of Clone Wars, and even after this story arc finishes up, it's just going to be the beginning of another crazy introduction for a fan-favorite character from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which honestly is my favorite episode of Clone Wars, but again, that is a topic for another day. Before you guys leave today, I would love to hear your thoughts about this chapter of Clone Wars. Did you have an opportunity to see it when it aired for the first time? Are you just now getting around to watching it? What did you think about Asajj Ventress taking out all of those clone troopers? Did you think it was really over-the-top and violent? Did you think it was a really cool scene? What's your favorite episode of Clone Wars? And what do you guys want to see from Star Wars The Force Awakens? Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.